Holmes here for Red Tractor Nation. I'm here today with Aaron Wade. We're at Marshalltown, Iowa, and he has brought a 1976 666 Farmall to show us, and he's going to tell us all about this. Tell us about your tractor, Aaron.
Ed, this is a 1976 666 International Farmall tractor, affectionately known in our family as Lucy.
Who named her Lucy?
One of my good friends' father. We were on a tractor ride together, and he walked up and said, "How's Lucy doing?"
How's Lucy?
I said, "Who's Lucy?" And he says, "Your tractor." Well, Lucifer, Lucy, the name stuck, so she's been Lucy ever since.
This is a pretty good joke here amongst religious folks, right?
Exactly. Well, in some communities, it was sacrilegious to have the model number on the tractor, and some guys actually took those badges off the tractor so they would not be offending any of their religious neighbors. So
there you go.
Interesting that IH chose that, but it was the 66 series. The 6 was actually the right size for the tractor, so it stuck. So, Lucy here, my wife calls her my mistress because if I'm not in the house, I'm probably out involved doing something with her, usually polishing her up. Her working days are over, except for like this weekend where we got her up at the show. I'm in charge of the people movers up here, the modified hay racks with bus seats on for people to ride. I get the pleasure of cruising around the grounds all day and seeing everything that's going on.
And we're at the Mid-Iowa Antique Power Association's 35th annual threshing show,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir. 35
years you've been. How many years have you been here?
I've been here around 12.
12 years of that?
Yep.
What else have you been involved with here for MIAPA?
I am a past president and board member of Mid-Iowa Antique Power. Served in both of those capacities. I do the toy display in the building every year. This year I've got about 100 IH toys in the display for people to see in the kitchen building when they come in to eat. I've helped here and there, but pretty much for the most part, once I got hooked up with the people mover situation, that's kind of been my position around here.
Deal.
So,
well, it sounds like that's a lot of fun. You get to drive the tractor all day.
I do.
You get to meet all the people that come to the show. You're the first face that they see coming to the show, and you're a very welcoming guy.
Well, thank you.
And how else are you serving the International Harvester community now?
I am the current president of the Iowa chapter of the International Harvester Collectors Club, in conjunction with Mid-Iowa Antique Power's annual show. This is our state show for the year. So this is the show where members from all over the state of Iowa get together, celebrate with folks who appreciate International Harvester, and the fellowship of the people that care about old tractors and old iron. We have a banquet and a meeting tonight, which I will preside over as president. I'm very humbled and honored to serve both of the organizations, Mid-Iowa and
Chapter 5?
Chapter 5, International Harvester Collectors. I have a total of 9 tractors here and 1 combine.
You brought 9 tractors and 1 combine.
Yes.
You had to leave somebody at home, right?
I did. My Cub Cadet did not want to start to drive on the trailer, so the Cub Cadet didn't make it.
But the rest, you got a beautiful collection here today.
Thank you.
What else is kind of special about the grounds that we're on up here in Marshalltown, Iowa?
Well, it just so happens that 4 years ago, this past May 23rd, my wife and I were married here. We like the grounds, we like the club, we like the location. A lot of our families around this area of the state, we both wanted to be married outdoors, so we were married on the other side of the kitchen grounds there. Had our wedding reception meal, the whole 9 yards, all right here. So
this it's a beautiful spot over there. It's a beautiful flower garden and stuff.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine a better spot for a Farmall lover who is marrying a very special lady to choose a good spot to be out here in the open. And
we took our wedding pictures in front of Lucy. Yes, I have a picture of my wife in a wedding dress and myself in a gray suit
in front of Lucy.
Yes, she was a backdrop for some of the wedding photographs. Not all of them. My wife wanted a few with grass and trees, but we did take pictures in front of Lucy.
Well, red looks great in front of gray and white.
And that was our gray and white and red were our colors for the wedding. So I was in a dark gray suit. She was in a white dress. I had a red cummerbund and a red tie, so it worked well.
Oh man, you were matched up perfectly.
My wife is very accommodating.
Congratulations,
Thank
Aaron,
you,
on,
Ed.
on 4 years
Appreciate
of
it.
marriage, and you've got a daughter.
I have a daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
Her Morgan. She's my wife's daughter, but we don't talk that way. She's 11 years old, and I'm raising her to be a tractor girl. I purchased her a 1945 Farmall M here a while back, and that's going to be her first 4-H project. She's going to get indoctored into the Farmall family. So,
Hey, you're a good dad.
well, I'm doing my
I
best.
appreciate that, taking care of her.
Thank you. Ed.
That's great. Taking care of that young lady and taking care of her mama. That's a big chore. I know
Thank you.
it is.
Thank you.
And like I say, Farmall family is the best kind of family, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Aaron, thanks for talking to us
Ed,
today.
it was a pleasure.
Thanks for sharing Lucy
Thank you
with
for
us.
everything that you guys do to support Red on the internet. And
We're very happy to. Now,
you.
if you enjoyed hearing the story that we just told, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and thank you for watching Red Tractor Nation.